Hello students, welcome you all once again. In this video, I am going to do few more multiple choice questions from the chapter Carbonyl Compounds. Ready? Let's start with the first question. Base catalyzed aldol condensation occurs with options A. Propionaldehyde, B. Benzaldehyde, C. Formaldehyde and D. 2,2 dimethyl propionaldehyde. I am telling you the structures of all the four compounds. Please note down on the paper. First one structure CH3, CH2, CHO. Second one C6H5, CHO. Third one HCHO. Fourth one CH3, CCHO, and on the second carbon there will be two methyl groups. You all know that aldol condensation requires or the aldehyde or a ketone in order to participate or take part in aldol condensation, it must contain alpha hydrogen. So among all the four compounds, which one has alpha hydrogen? The first one, that is propionaldehyde, has the alpha hydrogen and hence it can undergo base catalyzed aldol condensation. Mark the correct answer as option A. Second one, the formation of cyanohydrin from a ketone is an example of options electrophilic addition, nucleophilic addition, nucleophilic substitution and D electrophilic substitution. So when do we get a cyanohydrin from a ketone? When it reacts with hydrogen cyanide. So ketone plus HCN gives rise to cyanohydrin. And this is the best example of nucleophilic addition. So here the correct answer is option B. Third question, the organic compound which will answer failing solution test is. This is a very easy question. Options A. Ethanol, that is ethyl alcohol. B. Acetone. C. Acetaldehyde. And D. Benzophenone. So you all know that aldehydes respond to failing solution test and hence C, that is acetaldehyde, is the right answer. Next, fourth question. The reagent with which both acetaldehyde and acetone can react easily is. Reading out the options for you. Failing solution, Schiff's reagent, Grignard's reagent and Tollens reagent. So acetaldehyde and acetone both can react with Grignard's reagent. That is option C is your right answer. Fifth question, acetone when treated with concentrated HCl and zinc amalgam gives. So this is reduction of acetone with zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl. Listen to the options carefully. A. CH3, CH3, that is ethane. B. CH3, CH3, that is propane. And D. CH3COOH acid and D. CH3CHOH CH3, that is isopropyl alcohol. So this we have learned in the reduction and this has also got a name called as Clemenson's reduction. So what is the right answer here? Ketones on reduction with zinc amalgam and concentrated HCl, 4 hydrogens will add up forming the answer. What is the answer? Option B is your right answer, that is propane. CH3, CH2, CH3. Mark the correct answer as option B. Sixth question. An aldehyde on oxidation gives. An aldehyde on oxidation gives options A. Acid, B. Alcohol, C. Ether and D. Ketone. We all know that aldehydes on oxidation produce carboxylic acids with the same number of carbon atoms. So the right answer is option A. Question number 7. When a mixture of benzaldehyde and formaldehyde is heated together with NaOH, the product formed is. What do you remember looking at this question? This is one of the named reactions, and that named reaction is Cannizzaro reaction. So this is crossed Cannizzaro reaction between two different compounds. One is C6H5CHO and the other one is HCHO. So both these compounds on reaction with NaOH, they form benzoate anion and methyl alcohol. Okay, benzoate anion and methyl alcohol. So B is your right answer. The options given here are A, benzyl alcohol and sodium formate, B, sodium benzoate and methyl alcohol, C, benzyl alcohol plus methyl alcohol plus sodium benzoate, D, benzyl alcohol plus methyl alcohol plus sodium benzoate plus sodium formate. So the right answer is option B. Next, 8th question. Which one of the following reagents is not used in making derivatives of aldehydes and ketones? Have you understood the question, students? Which one of the following reagents is not used in making derivatives of aldehydes and ketones? Reading out the options for you. A, phenylhydrazine. B, 2,4 DNP, that is dinitrophenylhydrazine. C, 2,4 dinitrofluorobenzene. And D, semicarbazide. Okay. So we all know that aldehydes and ketones can give derivatives with phenylhydrazine, 2,4-DNP and semicarbazide. So what is the correct answer? Option C is the right answer, that is 2,4-dinitrofluorobenzene. 9th question. Reduction of aldehyde or ketone with aluminium isopropoxide to alcohol is called as? Reduction of aldehyde or ketone with aluminium isopropoxide to alcohol is called as? This is also one of the named reactions, that is. So I am reading out the options for you. A, Rosenman reduction. B, Woods-Fittig reaction. C, Meerwein-Pondorf-Verley reaction. And D, none. Okay, so the right answer is MPV reaction or MPV reduction, that is C, Meerwein-Pondorf-Verley reaction. Question number 10. Isopropyl alcohol on oxidation forms. Isopropyl alcohol on oxidation forms acetone, ether, acetaldehyde and ethylene. These four are the options. A, acetone, B, ether, C, acetaldehyde and D, ethylene. The right answer is acetone. So isopropyl alcohol on oxidation gives acetone. The right answer, mark it as option A. Question number 11. The interaction of acetone with methyl magnesium chloride in the presence of water gives. That is the reaction between acetone and methyl magnesium chloride in the presence of water. First, what is methyl magnesium chloride? This is Grignard reagent, RMgX. So here the Grignard reagent taken is methyl magnesium chloride. Okay. So write down the reaction CH3, COCH3 plus CH3 MgCl. What do we get followed by hydrolysis? Reading out the options for you. A, isobutyl alcohol. B, tertiary butyl alcohol. C, N-butyl alcohol. And D, secondary butyl alcohol. So we all know that ketones on reaction with Grignard reagent followed by hydrolysis produce tertiary alcohols, and in this particular reaction we get tertiary butyl alcohol. So option B is your right answer. Next, question number 12. The structural formula of the compound isomeric with acetone is? Options: CH3, CH2, CHO, B. CH3CHO, C. CH3CH2OH, and D. None. Okay. So first write down the molecular formula of CH3, C double bond O CH3, that is acetone. Its formula is C3, structural formula can be written as C3H6O. So in the options given below, A, CH3, CH2, CHO, if you count the number of hydrogens, carbons and oxygen, we get C3H6O, and hence A is the right answer. That is, what is it called as? CH3, CH2, CHO, propanal, PROPANAL. Question number 13. A famous reagent having copper sulfate, sodium potassium tartrate, and NaOH is known as A. Benedict solution, B. Failing solution, C. Schiff's reagent, and D. Fenton's reagent. So where did we come across this one? While doing the reducing properties of aldehydes. So CuSO4, sodium potassium tartrate, and NaOH is nothing but Fehling's solution. So option B is the right answer. Question number 14. What is the other name for methylbenzene? Options: toluene, methane, acetone, and acetaldehyde. Methylbenzene is nothing but a methyl group on benzene ring, C6H5CH3. It can also be called as toluene. So option A is your right answer. Question number 15. Dry distillation of a mixture of calcium acetate and calcium formate can form. So this we have learned in the preparation methods of aldehydes and ketones. So when a mixture of calcium acetate and calcium formate undergo dry distillation, they form options: A. Acetone, B. Formaldehyde, C. Acetaldehyde, and D. All the above. Okay. So you can write the structure of calcium acetate and calcium formate, and if you try to do the reaction, the product forming over here in this dry distillation is C. Acetaldehyde. The options are A. Acetone, B. Formaldehyde, C. Acetaldehyde, and D. All the above. Okay. So we get acetaldehyde by the dry distillation of a mixture of calcium acetate and calcium formate. Okay. So these are few questions which I wanted to do in this video. Please try to understand all the questions, listen to the explanation carefully, and try to answer on your own after listening once or twice. Thank you.